When we've finished with the fire, we're going to extinguish it. And we only ever have a fire if it's necessary, if there's a use for it, a purpose for it. That could be cooking something, it could be keeping the children warm, it could be sharing a story around the fire. But as soon as we've finished with that particular purpose, we're going to extinguish the fire to make it safe. The way we're going to do that is to take our bucket of water. We'll just take the cup out. And then, being aware of the steam that this is going to create, just pouring the water around the outside of the wok. This fire hasn't been burning for very long, so it's not really hot, but when it has been, the whole wok and anything around the wok will get very, very hot. So we need to be careful to cool the whole thing down, so we can use the whole bucket of water for that. And then, as you can see, that we've still got elements that are hot in here, so we're just going to push this down underneath the water, make sure it's all completely soaked. And now, this is still going to be hot for a while, so you're going to stay by the fire, make sure that no children are coming into the log circle, the same as when the fire's lit. And we're just going to leave that for probably about 20 minutes to cool down before we try and move it or remove it from the site. It's really important to give yourself enough time to allow the fire to cool properly before you then have to try and take it away from the site. So 20 minutes is a good length of time. When we're happy and we think that it's cool, we're just going to test it, make sure that there's no hot spots, test it with your hand or the back of your hand without actually touching anything. And then eventually we can just remove that and either take the debris with us, or if we're allowed to, we're going to just scatter it around the site to just make sure that there's no evidence of a fire here. So that's how we safely extinguish and finish our campfire.